to the New Youth Radio, a show about global culture and local youth. Hi, my name is Toby. Each week, we'll interview a local band or musician, ask them about their global connection, and play some of their music. So let's start with a track by hip-hop artist and poet Omar Efendim. He is Syrian-American with his song Destiny, talks about living in two worlds.
Hard living in the West when I know the East got the best of me. Could be looking in my eyes, but you never really see the rest of me now. Can you hear me, my city? Bilingual's what I'm blessed to be here. حمام السلام افتحي أجنحتك يا طيري. وين الوعي وين؟ امشوا معي هين بين الجبلين عين حبل الطرفين. امهاتنا حبت ذاتنا مو عجبهن سباتنا. هذا الحكي بين اخواتنا زين العرب والامريكان. والله يرحم كل امواتنا اغاني مثل ما هاتنا. اذا ان العين بالعين ما صفى عنا عيون الشام. بلاد الشام من فلسطين لجبال لبنان قبل ما اخترعوا الحدود من اسكندرون لكردستان. فهمان جنكيز خان ما خان خانونا اولاد العم بس دمنا دمهم. بني ادم بنوا ذنبهم على كتافنا شلنا همهم. ليه؟ الله بيعلم بس لك الفتاش والبسكليت احسن لك من 100 مليون مسدس. تعرف ليه؟ لانه مو عجبهم بسمتك بس تبتسم رسمتك. شاب عربي ومثقف تعطيهم خاتمتك. وإذا لسه مو راضين ذكرهم كلام إيليا نص الطين ساعة إنه طين. وهي هي قضاء وقدر يا حبيبي. It's hard living in the West when I know the East got the best of me. Could be looking in my eyes but you never really see the rest of me now. Can you hear me, my city? Bilingual's what I'm blessed to be here. حمام السلام افتحي أجنحتك يا طيري. I write right to left, you write left to right. Metaphor of a foreigner's plight, dressed to tight. Stereo and a mic, scenario of a fight. The burial of a white, imperial at his heights. A Turkish rap is the light, Semitic etiquette and might. Just have you rolling your auras, poetic and light. And grab a hold of your sorrows to relieve your tomorrows. Make it easier to borrow the aesthetics you bite. Like all the Arabic loan words from Spaniards and Maras. The karma of Inquisition visions of horror. So who's the explorer really? Was it Columbus, Muhammad al-Idrisi, or Ralph Aragnas? Throw a hops and jobs and while you figure it out. I'm gonna start with a cipher, that's just suffer no doubt. So you might not have learned to live with me, but sure as hell can't without. I'm your destiny. It's hard living in the West when I know the East got the best of me. Could be looking in my eyes, but you never really see the rest of me now. Can you hear me, my city? Bilingual's what I'm blessed to be here. حمام السلام افتحي أجنحتك يا طيري. See Arab shooting at each other from Iraq to Palestine, Syria to Lebanon, Algeria to Sudan. Pedagogy of the oppressed trickling down, conquering through division. And sadly, this isn't the first time. One land, one love, one chance, one blood. No fuss, no fight. Yeah, right, young blood. AK's cheaper than a book. Crooked leaders in a hook, getting fished out. Missiles getting dished out, bitched out by the West. Press get a big shout from the people getting rich out of this. Now what's this really all about? Land, money, or power? What's the colonizers' fault? But now it's really just ours. Leaving a sour taste in our mouths like generational slave names. Whenever speaking out, outspoken leaders getting taken out quicker than belligerent drunks in a bar. While we a far cry from living as one.
Welcome to the first show of New Youth Radio. We're very excited this week to profile two local musicians, Julio Cuabo, aka Julio CB, and Ryan Ramadan, aka Kidray. So take a listen to their new single, Close Your Eyes, and after the song we'll come back and talk to them.
Baby, close your eyes. Let me show you things you're gonna like. Let me adore you, take you to paradise. Baby, baby, close your eyes. Close your eyes. I've been looking for a girl for a while, and baby, you shut it down. The way you move around, come up to me and wipe for me right now. I like the way you feel. Oh damn, baby, this is real. What you waiting for, girl? Kiss me like you miss me, hey, show me that good love. She right out of a movie scene. Tonight talk to you could be a scene. I swear, first I love in the street. People looking back, it's just you and me. So they tell me you could be wrong for me, shorty. But I know that you are all I need. Close your eyes, yeah, yeah. And don't be shy, no, no, no. Close your eyes, yeah, yeah. Baby, close your eyes. Let me show you things you're gonna like. Let me adore you, take you to paradise. Baby, hey, baby, close your eyes. Close your eyes.
I told you once, I'ma say it again. Miss me, now you wanna kiss me. Yeah, and life goes on, it goes on, I move on. You're just another chapter in my life. Psych, I got you right there. I thought you were the one, now I just don't care. On a getaway trip, I need some space. Light up a spliff, touch the skies. Baby, what you got?
Shut it down, shut it down. Baby, close your eyes, shut it down. This is a dream, baby, don't wake up. I know you hate the feeling, keep it coming out. Shut it down, shut it down. Baby, close your eyes, shut it down. This is a dream, baby, don't wake up. I know you hate the feeling, keep it coming out. Baby, close your eyes. Let me show you things you're gonna like. Let me adore you, take you to paradise. Baby, hey, baby, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Baby, shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down.
So welcome, guys. Maybe you'd like to tell me a little bit more about how your song came to be and how you two started collaborating.
Well, it was actually funny how we started like creating the song. Well, I started making the beat, right? And well, I had an idea for it, and I had it almost done, but I didn't know what to put almost at the end. So well, me and Ryan, well, we actually made in a class a Raz, just for us. Once I asked him to come over and see if we could like collaborate, and well, he came in, right? And the same day he just wrote the verse like right away.
And Ron, you do the rapping part of the song.
Oh yeah.
Can you talk more about when you started rapping and how you developed your skills?
Well, I started rapping when I was 12, so everything just went over there. I had some other friends that were freestyling, which means just you give them a beat and they just say whatever comes to their mind. So I kind of fell more into it. And I like writing my own lyrics because it makes me feel more original.
I started my singing career when I was 7 years old, and since little, I don't know why, whenever I felt scared, the first thing that came into my mind was to sing. So it kind of like made me relax, right? So I started from there, and then once I came here to Canada, I started listening to music in English, and I got this interest for like a bit of the rapping kind of thing.
And Julio, where are you from originally?
Oh well, I'm from Colombia, South America.
Do you do much singing in Spanish?
Back there, I actually did, but right now, well, after well, Close Your Eyes got out and all the stuff, I got the chance to meet this producer, right, which does music, Spanish music, and well, his name is Nayo, and well, I talked to him, and well, we got like ourselves together, kind of thing, and well, we ended up like signing a contract. So right now, I'm on a contract with this producer, and well, right now I'm just like I'm starting to produce music in Spanish, so bachata, reggaeton, salsa, bit, and I have another producer here in Guelph. His name is Amadeo Aventura, and well, with him I'm doing some Spanish music too and some English music. So well, thanks to Close Your Eyes, I started to like progress more and more,
And Ren, where are you from originally?
I'm from Ethiopia, born and raised there. I just moved to Canada about a year ago, so I'm kind of new here.
The one thing I do know about you, which I think is really amazing, is that actually English isn't even your second language, it's your third language.
Yeah. Well, back at home, French and Amharic were my main language, but then I started going to English because I didn't grow up like any Ethiopian kids. I was watching a lot of English movies and I started going more into English.
And do you rap in other languages?
Sometimes I kind of rap in French, but not really. I feel more comfortable rapping in English.
Can you give us a kind of a freestyle sample?
A little sample, but I need a beat though.
Or just
Well, that's why you have
Okay.
Julio here.
All right, Julio, give me a beat. Yeah, life is not about fame. We do it big. Me and Julio got a track on the radio station.
That's great, thank you.
There you go.
I don't know. I just want to be able to like one day be able to change, like to make a little change in somebody else's lives, you know. And that will like for me, for like even when I started singing, right, it was because somebody kind of like gave me that little push, telling me that, you know, that if I really wanted to do it, I could do it. If I wanted to go far, I could. If I wanted to, if I believe in myself. So like later on in life, hopefully I'll be able to, you know, help somebody else to like chase their dreams too, right? And well, right now I'm just starting, but I'm not planning of stopping at all, right? This is always the beginning.
And Ryan, are you also serious about your music?
I'm trying to take my music serious. Yeah, I'm trying to build a career. Music's really a big part of my life.
What do you think the next step is for you?
The next step for me is keep on working, never stopping, and just make music.
How many hours do you put into your music a day, would you say?
I would say 3 hours a day.
For me, it would be like wake up, put one of my tracks on and practice my vocals, and at night come in and working on other music, right? So I always try to put a big chunk out of my day into music, right? And well, obviously school to end work, but I try to put a lot of time on my music, you know, because practice makes perfect, and that's what I'm trying to do, right? Get like a bit better every day, you know.
That's a lot of hard work and discipline to do that every day. So I guess that's a skill that you can bring into whatever you do. Ryan, where does school fit into all of that?
School. Well, I'd rather focus more on my music than school.
But you know, the thing that I found out is like, well, school
School
does matter.
Yeah, does matter.
School
Does
does
matter a
matter.
lot.
You know, because like, well, if
We're
you
still
went
going to school and everything,
Exactly.
but still we're
And
trying
it-
to fit in music
Exactly.
as a hobby, but at the same time as a passion too.
yeah, you can go to school and also get a career in the university or college with music. I mean, I'm trying to hopefully like next year go for music production, right? And obviously I need my diploma and I need to be disciplined. Like I had to have discipline with my school to be able to go there, you know. So you always need a school, you know. It's a must.
And where do you get inspiration for your lyrics or for the song itself?
Well, for me, it all comes from the heart. Well, whenever I feel something, I want to talk about it instead of just keeping it. I like writing it, so I feel free.
Well, close your eyes. Well, like well for me when I was writing it was actually last year that I started like seeing this girl, right? So I don't know, just like what I felt. I had this need of like writing it down, you know, to put it into the beat that I was working on, right? So I started kind of like just putting everything together, and you know, like how I felt when I saw her, kind of thing. So I was like, close your eyes, kind of thing. Like I wanted to show you like a good things in life, you know.
He started with the song, and he just told me to write something for it. I honestly don't have that kind of experience. I'm not really good when it comes to relationships and everything, so I don't know. I try to give it all according to my experiences. Well, Close Your Eyes is mostly about this guy right here. He just pulls every
mellow.
emotions, everything.
But the best, like for me, the best part of the song is when Raya comes in. I mean, it's like a whole kick off, cause you know, like the song is like, you know, Mela, close your eyes kind of thing. And then this guy comes like, I tell you once, you know, like you miss me, now you wanna kiss me kind of thing. So it's quite funny, cause it's like you're talking about love, and then this guy comes like well, with his S kind of thing. So I don't know, like the way that he raps, you know, like change the whole melody and makes the makes when he comes, I feel that it's like the dessert of the song. It's the best part of the song kind of thing.
Well, I think the two of you really sounded good together. I was really impressed as well. And what kind of things do you write about? I know you say you write from the heart, but what are some of the themes that are important to you right now?
Well, just my life. Every day I'm experiencing new things, and it's either family, work, friends. There's a lot of things to talk about. Now, me and my mom, we're kind of in a difficult situation, but I don't feel talking about it. But it's like I'm going through a lot, and still I know how to put my emotions into the words. So I like working with more lifestyle. My lifestyle is music, friends, you know.
And do you find that music helps you process your thoughts or your emotions?
It does a lot. I can express all my feelings within just music. It doesn't matter if it's about love, it's about anything else. It just keeps me going. I feel more comfortable living my life with music. That kind of connection to a song that makes you're actually like, oh yeah, I know what he's talking about. I really know what he's trying to say.
So like whenever I feel a song like that, I feel a big connection, and that makes me kind of like it gives me a bit of relief, because I know that I'm not the only one who's going through that right now, right? So like I think that music has like a big impact on a
lot of people's lives. Yeah.
You guys are both graduating this year?
Actually, I'm coming back next year because I'm new here and everything. So with the whole school credits and whatever.
And Julio, you're done.
Yes, I am done. I can be. No, actually, yeah. Well, it was a lot of work, Well, when I came here, I only knew how to say hello in orange. Those are my 2 words. I swear. So it took me a while to develop my English skills and all stuff, and I'm still learning. Right? I got my Spanish accent, which I'm not trying to lose at all. But sometimes it gets on the way of singing. And that will getting the words out, but yeah, it took a while to get here to the point that I'm like, okay, I'm done, right? And right now I'm just trying to work as much as I can, save up some money, do music still, get some events going on later on, and go to Seneca for a small program of recording production.
Yeah, I think that's really exciting. I like the technical aspects as well. I think if you have control over that.
Yeah, because you can put whatever you want into it. Right? And then you can play around with your voice and stuff like that. I think it's quite fun, right? But I love the stage aspect too.
And do you also like being on stage, or are you?
I love being on stage.
Exactly.
I just love the fact that every crowd is just waiting for me to bring them a good show,
So I think that training hard for it and practicing a lot, and then just seeing everybody looking at you kind of thing. I like that feeling.
Well, I don't know about you, but whenever the light just shines on me, I don't know. I feel more important. I don't know. That's just me.
Born for the stage.
Born for the stage.
And I know that sometimes parents want you to do something a little more practical, because they feel like it may not work out.
Yeah, I mean, my parents, for me, it took a long time to convince them that, what I wanted to do was music. They wanted me to be an architect.
Same thing. Yeah. It's funny. Well, honestly, I wanted to be an architect.
I kind of like it too, but I was good at it too, right? When I was at school, I just enjoyed it. But I feel myself more as being on a stage or working in a studio, right? Not doing blueprints and stuff like that. So it took a lot of time. The one person that actually kind of helped me to get my parents to start enjoying them was my older sister Jennifer. She was the one who has always been there. That's been giving me the little push whenever I was down. So thanks to her, I was able to convince my parents, and now they enjoy it too.
Well, I only needed to convince myself that music is just a part of my life. My dad has always been there for me. He keeps on pushing me to do better. My mom's been there for me too. My parents are supportive of what I'm doing. If it's something you love so much, don't lose it. Just keep on trying hard.
Do you know when you reach that point where it's not fun anymore and it turns into something negative. Do you
I
think
know,
you'll
right?
recognize that?
Well, my dad keeps telling me, what if one day you're just like, you're 26 and you just figured out that music's not
Your thing.
your thing? Well, I've been doing music for a long time. Music has always been my life. Dance, music. Since I was 8 years old, I've been singing, I've been dancing, I've been just any normal kids, you know, just listening to music, just going crazy at it. But then I started building myself around music when it comes to making, producing, writing all the lyrics and everything. So I still have that feeling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to lose it. I don't think I'm losing it.
Exactly.
I think we were meant to be. That's my girlfriend.
We were meant to be.
I think it's nice when you find somebody that you trust that can be honest with you, because that's when you start really improving. And I think I really heard that on this track, like where it sounded like an honest collaboration. Julio, do you want to close off with maybe something?
A little Spanish,
Yeah,
classical
yeah.
singing, or you need a beat
Classical.
or what? I don't know. I can't.
Something. Okay, I can do it. Actually, this one is not one of my songs, but this song is actually I don't know why. Since I was young, every time that I felt scared, this was the song that kind of like made me relax. You know, that goes like, siento que no estás conmigo, que te has olvidado, que juntos podemos llorar. Siento que no has entendido, no.
Yeah.
Que muero de miedo porque tú me dejes de hablar. Y es que no puedo dejarte ir, porque me duele saber que sin ti yo no puedo más que morir sin paz. I don't know, something like that.
Shout out to my boy Julio. There you go.
Very nice.
Hi, my name is Reged Sheikh Khalil. I'm a Palestinian raised in Canada, and today I'm going to read my poem called Ants. I wish you were an ant, so I could step on you any chance I could get, so that for once you'd realize you're not greater than I, or that all those cries weren't meant to die silent, so that you'd recognize that older does not mean stronger, that the younger live much longer than those wretched fruit flies that fill up my kitchen when the rotten insides begin to show and contaminate the fresh and the healthy, so that you'd feel the pain you've inflicted on me, so that I could kill you like the pest you are and watch everyone else agree. I wish you were an ant, so you could observe rather than feel, so you could see what men like you look like for real. Step back for a minute. I wish you had the memory of an elephant, so you could remember every hurtful word, every feeling, every shadow, every lie, every tear, every meal that wouldn't go down my throat because of the permanent lump I feel because of you. Every scar that I live with I owe to you. Monster, you fool, you animal. You live without looking back at the pain you've caused or the burning path you've paved. What if I told you you left Atlantis in ruin? Would you look back or let it drown like a king with a crown who waves his finger and executes all in his way? That burning fire of flame called to me, enticed my every being. If only you could see it. Every molecule, every atom, every part of me wanted to be in it, to go get it and burn it and enjoy it. Sit, you told me, while the fire engulfed me. But what was left to see after the flame died? Black, shadow, smoke. I breathe for air. My lungs scream out to me in despair. My heart beats louder, 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 till it bursts from my chest and I scream. I scream because you were made to mean and strangle even the gentlest caress. And the ants, they eat at my flesh, but you taste my sorrow. And the birds, they sing my song, but do you hear my pain? And the trees, they mark my grave, but who will save me? And you ants that fill the cracks and holes in my heart as it pants under my breasts. I hope you get run over by a car, you stupid pest.
Thanks for listening to our show, and if you want to get involved in making our show happen every week, or if you're a musician and want to come on our show, please email youth@is-gw.ca. And just to let you know, New Youth Radio is an initiative of Immigrant Services Guelph Wellington, and Immigrant Services is a settlement agency serving new immigrants and their families. So, what is New Youth Radio all about? Well, we're all about sharing our stories of migration and connecting our experiences. So with that being said, And to close the show and to celebrate Aboriginal History Month, which is an opportunity for all Canadians to honor the heritage, contributions, and cultures of Aboriginal peoples in Canada, here's a track by Miss Christy Lee, a young First Nations hip-hop artist from Vancouver. She's from the Musqueam Nation, and Christy raps in her Indigenous Musqueam dialect and has a passion to empower Aboriginal youth to be proud of their roots. Enjoy.
Can you tell it in Indian first then?
Adam and Eve, vi kalkterna samma med majestät.
Nisiyaya, thikum kuinansab, hide Nisiyaya, and the Skaklia to lead in Homasque Masteo. Donna tenth at all the mud, Donna meant at Sumpkin, heights of Qua, meets up Queenama, it's a well moch Tamas. Nisiyaya, Thana Sosila, Merely, Eleanor Hosim, said Sumpkin, Kayabalano, A will see Mukhtuk, cut the Kotha, Siala Qua F, Kos you Tetsu, Slesa, eat on a Tamu. When on a quam, swallowing ton of wow. When on a quam, swallowing ton of wow. I stooks in quits me, quits nama. Heights of quad, thun Ciela qua. Nisiyaya, steps no white summits and steps, and I know hide then swallowing quits me, quits nama. Done a mistake, steps and white summits and steps, and I know hide then swallowing quits me, quits nama. There is no way to say on how you make me feel in the grandest of way. These words I have to say ain't like anything you ever heard in your day. Straight spitting my ways, this is how I play. Live my life in the wheels away. See how I do me is in what I see. Yo, you're just like me, so happy to be upon the scene. This is what I mean. You live super long and kept yourself strong. Now in these times, I can spit these ill rhymes and committing no crimes. Yo, you did as good, this is how we could straight rap herself. Your knowledge is my wealth, so respect is dealt, and the love is felt, without a doubt. No more scream and shout, time to let this out. Nisiyaya, steps no white summits and steps, and I know hide then swallowing, quits me, quits nama. Done a mistake, steps and white summits and steps, and I know hide then swallowing, quits me, quits nama. Now what you gotta see is you and me be living in the times that they was living for. Now it's our turn to give it just a little more. It's our turn to spit what we learn and make our burn upon the spot. Believe it or not, we the future of history. So stop living your life like it were a mystery. You know who you gotta be. Yo, just take a look at me. Little Miss Christy Lee, CM family. That's a secret, you gotta keep it down on lock. Show 'em what you got, we the ones that they was talking about. Without a doubt, time to let this out. Just be yourself and create your own well, own well, own well. Nisiyaya, steps no white summits and steps, and I know hide then swallowing, quits me, quits nama. Done a mistake, steps and white summits and steps, and I know hide then swallowing, quits me, quits nama. Nisiyaya, steps no white summits and